Oh yeah. Welcome. Episode number 57, like Heinz ketchup. It's a one of a kind, all right?
That was a good age, right?
Yeah,
57?
it's a one of a kind, right? 57. And we got a special guest on 57. We couldn't remember this. We couldn't forget this episode ever. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? I'm JCEE Colon.
And ALIDA Hernandez. How are you guys today? Welcome again. Thursday night Freestyle Showcase Podcast. Bringing you music, new and old, right? And supporting the artists around the world.
Exactly. And also, we got our house resident DJ.
Of course,
DJ Benny B. Ya tú sabes, producer. Ya tú sabes de todo, bro. So right now, some things are happening this weekend, but we weren't like really informed. But all I know in Bushwick, we're gonna have, I believe, AB Cruz.
Right. And Hyena's coming.
They're gonna hang around. That's in Fort Lauderdale.
Right. They're gonna perform on Friday night. I'm not sure what time. Probably 10 o'clock. They perform later.
And then tomorrow they had something in Clearwater.
Yes, there's another event going on there at
Mugs.
And we're not really good this weekend. We have other things that we got invited to go to, so we're kind of changing gears this weekend.
Otro compromiso.
Some community foundation events that we're going to on Saturday.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present my friend Miami Mike. This guy, we know for a while. I mean, we hung out in our house. We met a while ago, and beautiful relationship, man. I got mad respect for this guy because, I mean, when you first meet somebody and you don't know them, but then as time goes by, I mean, the talent was just coming out everywhere we met, everywhere he sang. I'm like, whoa. I remember the first time, when was it? Genesis.
It was at Genesis at the white party.
Yeah.
At the white party. I remember that white party. It was a good party.
That was the first time I heard him sing, and
yeah.
Cynthia was there and everything. And I was like, wow, wait a minute.
Very good time last
It was a great time. And then from there on, he's gone on to further things,
We'll talk about my podcast too.
Exactly. He was on ALIDA's podcast. It was a different podcast. It's the one on Tuesdays.
Right, on
Rebooted.
health.
Right, it's on health. So we're gonna talk about all these little interesting things. So we're happy to have him here today. So let's receive him like we should. Come on, bro. Everybody make some noise in here. Come on. Man, people are coming in already, man. Let me see already. Oh yeah, we got a lot of people in the house right now. Wow.
Oh my God.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
First of all, I want to say thank you guys for inviting me to your show. It's an honor to be here. I guess I was on your show also a while back for health. And you had brought me on. I want to thank you for that one as well. That was a very informative show.
You know what? Before you continue that, we almost got cut off the air because
of that show. Because we said a couple of things and they cut some of it out. Said it was misinformation.
Yeah, of course, it is what it is.
But trying to be careful, but it still was hard. It was right after the 2020.
Yeah, they did. They put it back on.
Yeah, because the truth comes out, and what are they gonna do? They're gonna say it's not, but it is what it is. And I want to thank you for that opportunity as well. But yeah, guys, it's been amazing. We met at my event. It was an event that I was throwing at the Genesis, the white party, during COVID, and it was during my birthday, April of 2021.
Oh wow!
And
yes, 21.
Yeah, April of 2021. So we met that day, and you had I think it was Nuestro magazine, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, at the time. Look at that. At the time.
Right. So you came up to me. We because I was all over the place, and that place was a last minute location because the original place we had, they got cited for permitting. So we had 2 weeks. We had 2 weeks to find a new venue.
Wow.
And in South Florida during that COVID, it's impossible because business owners and people, they were under tight restrictions due to the mandates that, for the health that were mandated to them. So it was crunch time and got the place, I would say, a week. It took about a week to find a place, and then we had a week till the event, and we got it done. And I think for the timing and for the what we had to put together, I think it was a successful event because and you guys were there.
It
Yeah,
It brought
what a time.
it brought DJs from all over the place to come through. We had about 12 DJs come through.
Mhm.
A lot of
That
unity.
yeah, and we had so many artists from old school to new school on the same stage. That was one of the events that actually did that, and everyone was hanging out and supporting each other in the
Yeah.
little VIP section that we had for them.
Yeah.
And then we had artists that were not even on the ticket come through to
Sure.
support the event and hang out and show love to everybody, meet and greet people out in the audience,
Yeah.
you know, and that's the way it should be.
Exactly.
So
We didn't get sick. I didn't get sick.
No.
after that.
no one got sick that day. No one got sick. Or that was reported that they got sick. And,
Right.
and mind you,
They
we
get
started this. Well, maybe from all the drinking, and all that, because listen, we started partying Thursday, Friday. The event was Saturday, Sunday. People didn't leave till Monday, so we had a 4-day weekend of festivities and hanging out, and
Right.
it was an amazing weekend. It was. It's I thought about possibly doing it again, but I don't think it'll be the same because, and people flew from all over. They flew from all over. They had to get out of their homes because everybody had cabin fever.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody was like, I got to get out of my house and I don't care and this and that and whatever. I'll wear a mask.
We said the same thing.
I don't think anybody wore a mask.
No, I
I
didn't
didn't
have
wear
a
a
mask.
mask.
I don't remember anybody wearing a mask. Everybody
No.
was taking pictures with each other, and it was an amazing event. And I appreciate everybody who came out to support us.
Mhm.
But yeah, I want to thank you guys for having me on the show. How are you guys doing?
Oh man, we're doing great, man. Look at that.
Mhm.
Episode number 57. Who knew?
Right. And
By starting with number 1, look where we are right now. To me, it's a special number because my sister loves ketchup.
oh,
So Heinz is
57.
Heinz 57.
57.
The original.
I dedicate this episode to my sister Wendy. She loves ketchup.
That's silly.
So we're
And
doing
we're-
good, man.
Yeah, and we
I
got
mean,
number 7 on the magazine. Hispanic
Exactly.
Heritage
Let me
Month
see, I got-
behind us.
let me see. I don't have it here. bro.
No, we have to. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
it in the other.
Anyway, I got it right here. Hold on. I'll show it right here on
But,
screen now that we're talking
yeah, I just
about
put
it.
a kind of a community page there for Hispanic Heritage Month. Also, breast cancer awareness is now in October. We have different things on there. The Invisible Thread is a health article by HERNANDEZ about 5G and wearing different bracelets. You can show the pyramid too. That
Oh,
have
yeah.
the shungite that helps you. Where's the camera there? I have a bracelet, and then there's the pyramid. So that's a
Wow.
stone, and it picks up any radiation, anything that emanates from the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. It absorbs
it.
it absorbs it. So I have this. I don't have my necklace. You have your necklace on? He
I
has
got it
his
right here.
necklace. There's a big chunk he wears around his heart. And she has
So-
earrings now.
So how is your Wi-Fi working right now?
Oh,
Is it-
excellent.
Well, the Wi-Fi is not in this room.
It's not in this
another
room. It's in another room.
Okay.
So you never sleep with the Wi-Fi near you.
Yeah.
And like you see all your equipment back there, you need one of those pyramids right there.
Oh yeah, boom, right in the center.
Oh, this is my pyramid. It's my sanctuary.
But
And what else? Listen, we got a cruise going on in October, October 24th through the 27th. We're gonna have Betsaya, which she's online right now.
yeah,
So
hi,
let me say
Betsy.
hello to the people that are here. Hold on, this is very important because these are everybody that supports us, supports
Right.
Freestyle. We got Betsaya right here. Hola,
Right.
how you all doing? We got who else? Greta, there we go. Nancy Torres in the house.
Hi, Nancy.
¿Quién más tenemos aquí? Mr. Willie Lugo. There we go, bro.
Willie.
And you, New Era. There we
And
go.
Juan. Juan's always
We got
here.
Juan. He's
Hi,
always around.
Juan.
There you go. Who else we got here? Let me see. Anybody else that we don't know here?
Gabriella.
Alvin Ramirez.
Alex Spicy in the house. Oh, that's Alex Spicy.
Spicy in the house.
Alex
There we
Spicy.
go. BA Music. There
Yeah.
we go. BA Music in the
DJ
house. Who
Tony's
else?
probably around too.
Michael Pagan. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Who else?
Thanks
Cool
for the
Mike Ski.
support.
Michael Pagan. That's Cool Mike Ski. Yeah.
Oh.
There you
See,
go.
they put their real name.
I know
They don't
their
who
real
they
name.
are.
I'm like, who the hell are you, bro?
Everybody's on the government name. You go on TikTok, it's like
Hey,
Chuchi
this is what-
17735. Oh, okay, that's so and so. You know, like,
Exactly. Exactly.
Papo Swing. 252. Yeah, I know you from TikTok. You're like,
Julio
Exactly.
Bicicleta over
I
there, bro.
know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Who else we got here?
You
Let me
have
see,
to
let me see.
learn, guys.
Wow, there's a lot of people here.
When you have just a little note, right? People on social media, you have to go to your profiles on every platform, edit your profile, and go see what your username is. You can change your username to something actually that makes sense. Don't leave the standard user 75 to whatever Z to buy whatever.
Exactly.
I don't know, right?
Gabriel wants to know, is it on
I want-
TikTok this right now?
No, I don't. Well, we have a page on TikTok. We have Spanglish Entertainment.
you could stream this on TikTok if you need
I
to.
have. I need to figure out how to do that.
Very easy. I will talk off on the sidebar and I'll show you guys how to do that.
Yeah. 'Cause
Talking
I'm
about
trying
the
to do
cruise,
that.
look, it's right there. The number's right below. You
Right.
can call 833-374-4294 or call me at 561-929-5243. We still got cabins available. We're going to have Will and Moore. We're going to have the Nasty Boys. We're going to have Betsaya. We're going to have Hernan Olivera, Paquito Acosta, Willie Panama, and yours truly. We're going to have a great time. Okay, so you
We got
still
two
can book your
DJs,
cabin.
and we
Oh,
got
we got
DJ
two
Benny
DJs.
B.
He'll be in the show in a few minutes.
And DJ Oscar P is going to be there. So
Exactly.
we have two DJs, so we don't tire them out, and they can take turns and they can swap out whatever they're going to do.
Ray Valdez.
And yeah, hey Ray, how you doing? That's
Who's
good.
Are you
As
guys
long as
still
you can-
doing? Are you guys still doing the K-pop on the cruise?
No,
No,
unfortunately not.
unfortunately, there was a.
It was a lot of endeavor to get them from South Korea to here. It was a big deal, So it was just a little too complicated and a little too expensive.
Yes, and
honestly.
the sponsors weren't there either. So
Yeah,
for that side
yeah.
of the music. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
just fucking truth.
It would have
what
been a
happens.
great thing. I would love to revisit it, but only if we have major sponsors that can help us with that,
Exactly.
because it's
Well,
it's
let's see how the success of this one goes, and then it'll grow. And before you know, you'll have K-pop, you'll have Japan pop, you'll have everything popping the way you want.
Salsa
Okay.
pop.
Man, hey.
You
Te
know,
lo
some
oiga.
salsa pop.
Orquesta de la Luz you could bring from Japan.
Oh my God!
Right?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
They're badass. bro.
They're a salsa group, right? And they've been out for
That was
ever.
awesome. That was
You
Wow.
know, they're so
Yeah, that'll be something.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Talking about
man.
talking about music.
Yeah.
So since we've known you now, like I've seen all these different sides of you. I still don't know you, right? Like we have to hang out, like go camping, all of us on a weekend to like camp out and talk forever,
we'll sit down in a campfire and we'll sing salsa, we'll sing English music, we'll sing old, whatever comes to mind, have somebody playing the guitar, roast marshmallows. Yeah, just
That's meditation,
talk,
bro.
right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's some
That's a
good.
form of therapy. Yeah, that's just
It
going
is.
out and enjoying and grounding yourself too. You just take your shoes off. Yeah, part of
right.
the,
That's
you gotta learn how
right.
to ground. People
Yeah.
don't understand.
So
You
listen,
see
I want to
the earth.
before I bring Benny in, so he can
Yeah.
elaborate with us. I want to talk about podcasts. Okay, like we have a podcast right now. We're celebrating our 57th episode.
Right.
But before the Freestyle Showcase was
Like,
out, before Spanglish Entertainment was out, there was something called La Bodega.
Yeah, I remember La Bodega.
You know what I'm
I
saying? And people
remember.
don't realize that
Yeah.
when La Bodega was out, there was there was none of the StreamYard yet.
No.
There was none of these things that happened. So
TikTok
now,
wasn't even really out.
right, it
TikTok?
wasn't really right. And
Yeah.
La Bodega, reminds us of how everything started. And it just happens to be with Miami Mike and Sazon was there. So I'm gonna play a little clip right here so people can know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Let me hide this comment right here. Okay, let me play this for a minute. Let me put them right here. Right.
90% of the blend junkies are going to be there, and a couple of other guest DJs are going to be there. It's going to be sick.
Blend
It's going to be sick.
Oh, that's a
And,
toy drive. Actually, they're
those
having
can,
another toy drive
join
this
us that evening. It would be
this
nice
year.
to.
Oh,
you can
yeah?
contribute.
Oh, talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Reach out to
$5,
John Doe from the Blend
$10, whatever you
Junkies.
can.
And if you guys want to be a part of it,
It's appreciated. So
that'll be
once
amazing.
again,
It's an amazing
the
event.
Blend Junkies second
Oh, yeah, we'll
annual
talk
virtual
later.
toy drive,
So I can get the
and these are the people that will be
I'll give you
performing.
the information. He does it
So,
every year.
I told you though. I know I
Check
told
this out.
you and I
Check this
told
out, people.
John already.
Check it out. Check it out.
Angelo gave a bike to
You see the
Oh,
Cafe
a
Bustelo
bicycle.
behind me?
yeah.
Hey,
Bike.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's
See,
that's.
We're in the
yeah,
bodega
hopefully,
now. I'm in
hopefully,
the coffee aisle.
but
He's in the
I know-
sazon aisle.
I know it's
It's
gonna be
Sazon.
heavy
It's Sazon.
show.
And it's all Goya. You see the Goya?
What we
The
Yeah.
burrito.
Gifts.
Unfortunately, we weren't
Let's
sponsored
see.
by any of
Unless
the
things
products
change,
there.
we gotta get with John.
It
Right.
would have been nice, and we probably would have still had product left over at the house till this day, because you know how they flood you with cases and cases of stuff. Here. But it was a good time. I'm bringing it back.
Oh.
That's
So
good.
just like the Miami Mike Radio webpage, I revamped it. It's always been on. It's never went down. It's been open since 2009. That station. Prior to that, I had another station that was open from 2005 to 2009. But with technology and everything, in 2009 I did a whole restructure and the encoders and what I was using to stream. So from then till now, Miami Mike Radio has been on. I got an average of 3,000 listeners a day. Yeah. And the website has pulled more than 5 million people who pass through us as traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and take your stuff and I'm going to throw a banner on my page. It's going to be something that I want to do.
Listen, we're gonna do some remodeling ourselves, because some of these sponsors here are not,
I know.
the contract is over and we still have them there, so we have to change the banner. So we're gonna be revamping stuff. Mr. Benny B has to be there.
Yeah,
there's gonna be some changes around. So
no,
we'll be more than glad to put your brand there too. But we all gotta
support each other. We support each other because that's the only way we build this community, right? And this community.
Absolutely. I mean, we're not multi-millionaires. At least I know I'm not. So that to be bragging about, oh, I don't need help, I don't need the support, I don't need the, because even multi-million-dollar companies, what do? They put out commercials for advertisement, right? So and we've seen how many companies have gone downhill because for promotions and advertisements. So you end up doing advertisements and offending people. That's another thing. So nowadays you got to be careful what you say. You might offend somebody, and they go hide in a safe space and cry. And
oh my God.
Exactly. I'll say something quickly because I don't want to go. I get into that thing, but being as Latino, Hispanic, right? With Spanish, right? I don't even know what to call us. They made up that name, Hispanic, But anyway, that we don't cry about anything. We don't see us doing marches outside.
Thick skin. It's called thick skin. You have a thick skin.
Do that, bro.
You just move on. You move on. Okay, I'll go to across the street. No problem.
They raised us not to quit. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
No matter what,
and not to complain.
Not to complain. Here, do with what we have, and that's it.
Happy Hispanic Month. That's right, Hispanic Heritage
Month.
And
breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
September and October.
October's breast cancer, right?
So and September is Hispanic.
So
I'm gonna have some of these shirts made in pink or black with the pink for that support.
That's good.
We're gonna have these available for sale in the upcoming weeks, and so a lot of people have already put in an order for what the colors they want and the size. So it's been moving nicely, And again, we're not pushing it as hard as we should, but the fact that I wear it and be like, oh, I like that shirt, and I'm like, it's for sale. Oh, I want one. Okay, put the order in. DM me and let me know what size you are. This is how much it costs, and this is how long it's going to take. I'm waiting on some supplies to come in to get that taken care of.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing some shirts as well.
We'll have some shirts on the cruise just for us.
Let's talk. I'll help you guys in that way, and show you where to get the supplies, and even help you guys design it and do it, because I have the resources to do it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, listen, we got an announcement here. November 1st, new artist reveal party and many surprises. See you at Bushwick Lounge, November 1st.
Yes, sir. So
send me the flyer, Gretel. Send me the flyer.
We gotta. We'll have it finished by hopefully tomorrow. I was gonna say the end of this week. It's already the end of this week. I'm so lost with all the travel I do and with everything. Because my regular career, I do a lot of traveling. So, but yeah, November 1st, if you guys have been paying attention on TikTok and on social media, there's been flyers and videos being put out of a challenge, a mask challenge. It's a person that sings a song that we're revealing. It's called Distance Feeds the Fire, but we haven't revealed the person yet. And the thing is, a lot of people know the person. They just didn't know that this person had the person themselves didn't even realize that they were capable of doing that we had to bring it out of this person. And let me tell you something.
Oh, I'm
An
looking
amazing,
forward to that.
amazing,
Cool.
amazing job. I have to give kudos to her. Some people are like, oh, it's a guy, oh, it's AI and this and that. This whole AI thing, this whole AI gossip that's been floating around with the music that we've been putting out and all that.
Hold on. You just hit a vital point, bro. Now
Yeah.
that you mentioned an I had somebody on my Spanish show.
Mhm.
Okay, I started to create music, salsa through AI, and I mean it was a great show, but it was very, it was very bipartisan because there's no way that you can compare a guy that's been skilled for 20, 30 years in an instrument, and you're
Live
gonna put
percussionist.
AI, but you
Well,
can't.
even in the studio, when you're trying to make it, a salsa in the studio, it's not going to come out the same. Live percussionists, live instruments, that warm analog sound, it gives off a certain frequency, a certain, vibe that connects you with that.
The
You
flow,
know?
because
Yeah,
computers only take whatever beat they program them
Right, and
into.
that's
they
it.
emulate what's been programmed and recorded,
Right.
but
Right.
it's not the true sound because everyone has a different type of speaker they're listening through.
Exactly.
Everybody has a different type of software. Some softwares and plugins are cheaper than others, so they don't have the best quality. So you're gonna get for what you pay for. But when you have actual group of guys playing live, you're getting that true conga. You're getting the true the bass, the piano.
Exactly.
You're getting the variation too of when they slow down a little bit and they, because
Right.
if you ever try to record off of a record, off of a vinyl onto a CD or a cassette, well, you try to do it to an MP3. Let's just say you rip it to an MP3 and you play it as a DJ and you're trying to mix two songs together, the BPM variates because of the turntable,
Right.
when it was ripped. The older style turntable. The newer style have more dialed in and whatnot, but yeah, analog sound is always going to be the best sound, and AI is out there to do its thing, and if using it for a helping tool is one thing, but using it to create the music in its entirety, I don't see how it's even going to work out because
That's what we were saying.
it's not a person that has feeling. It's not a not a
Exactly
true.
what we said. Said it
It
has
doesn't
no.
have a. It can't express emotion.
But
No.
this guy's
person-
claiming that he already has 200 songs
Well,
already
look.
in 2 months, and then he said he's already generating. I'm like, it's impossible because my royalties lawyer, the one that takes care of my account, says the AI music you can't really register because it has to be registered either through ASCAP, BMI,
Right.
certain entities. So this AI thing is not really recognizable.
Well, not in the music
not in the
industry, but
music
it'll be.
industry.
But you can still make money on YouTube, and you can still make money on TikTok.
Right.
If you get views on other platforms that pay
you can make it like that,
doesn't
but
matter.
officially
But-
it's not a song because
Well,
it has to,
There's been a controversy right now. There's one. Did you see the I think it was an image, an AI image of a black woman with black hair that she's a singer and she has I don't know how millions of views and they're making all this money from an AI character. They've just been saying that in the news for the longest time now. It's crazy. I'm gonna just clone myself. My clone will probably be better than me.
Well, listen, man, we want to treat you to something right
What?
here.
What?
We got DJ Benny B in the back.
Yeah.
He's got a nice mix for you. So I want you to just kick back, relax. We're gonna welcome Benny into the show, right?
Yeah, we gotta add
So
him
let's
in.
put your hands together, please, for Benny. DJ Benny. Here you go.
What's up, my people? How you doing?
That's good.
Yo.
That's good.
I didn't think you're gonna put me in there. You're talking so much. I was like, oh my god.
Relax. Leaving the best for last.
Listen, I just want to touch on a couple of things before I do this mix. Miami Mike picked me up at the airport for that white party at Genesis. I was
Yes.
there. Not only
Yes.
that, they actually streamed it live from there all over the world on the internet because you had Respeto doing all that stuff and John Doe and the thing, and we did not crash. Remember that we was in there all night. We did not crash. It was a beautiful event, man. So, Mike,
I'm
thank you
glad
for
you brought
that. I
that up,
appreciate
bro.
that.
I'm glad you brought that up because I even forgot about that. And I know
Yeah.
John Doe still has the entire footage of the entire night
Yes,
because
he
he has
does.
replayed
Yes, he
it
does.
several times. But that was the day I met you when I picked you up. I picked up Julio and I picked up Mike
Yep.
Torres
Yep.
at the airport.
Yeah,
And-
DJ Extreme and
and,
DJ Mike Torres. Yep.
Yeah.
That was. I
And,
remember yesterday. Had a beautiful thing, man. And he picked
Started
me up
on a
with no
Thursday.
problem. And we
It
have
started on a
and then
Thursday and it went till Sunday.
we had pizza party at the spot at I think it was Pedro, right? Pete's
At Pete's house,
place?
DJ Pete Beats house, we had
Yeah,
a
Pete.
pizza party and everybody jamming out, taking turns on the decks and
Yeah.
just socializing and again, no egos, everybody getting together to support
Drinking.
a great cause, you know. And nobody got
That-
sick. Again,
No-
at the
well,
house, nobody got sick.
one person got sick, but not for COVID. He ate
Yeah.
too much pizza. Mike Torres ate 17 slices because we told him he couldn't eat that. He had 17 slices that night, and he got sick the next day.
I come out to one slice that was cold, and I was like, "Yo, where's the pizza?" You ate it all, and he's like,
We had a blast.
"Oh,
Wow.
We had a
What's that, like
blast.
3 pies?
That was like 3. Yeah, it was. It
They
was.
were
It was
all
amazing.
large, big, normal, like New York style
New
pies.
York
Yeah,
style, yeah. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful night, man. It was
they
a
didn't
beautiful
taste like
event.
New York style, but they were edible after a couple of drinks. You know,
Yeah. But anyway, Mike, DJ, anybody that don't know who MMR Radio or Miami Mike is, he actually does a lot of the stuff with Cynthia when she doing Dream Girl. He does the Johnny O part. That's how I met him that night too. That's when I said, wow, this guy can sing. This guy can sing. So a lot of people don't know that you got a couple of songs out. So I got 2 of them. I got the latest release, but I want to play one before that.
I was lost in the night, chasing shadows and lies.
It's Miami Mike.
In disguise.
Thursday Night Freestyle
Every kiss
Showcase.
was a game, every name just a flame till you walked in and changed the frame. You didn't need diamonds, didn't need gold. You had that fire that's so bold. Girl, you hit me like a midnight song. Now everything that felt wrong is gone. You're the right girl at the right time. Got me spinning like a rhythm in a rewind. Every beat, every line leads me straight to you. Now the stars align. You're the right girl, no more disguise. I see the truth when I look in your eyes. No more heartache, no more lies. You're the rhythm of my life tonight. Used to dance with ghosts in empty rooms. Now your love lights up like neon moons. No more guessing, no more games. Just passion burning through our names. You don't talk sweet, you just talk real. And that's the kind of love I feel. You hold it down and lift me high. With you, girl, I can touch the sky.
It's Miami Mike on the Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase. The boy DJ Baby B. Give you a little quick mix introduction to my man. Here we go. This is the latest release. Is This Love? 1, 2. Yes.
If this is love, could it be wrong? 'Cause I believe so much in us, in you and me. I can feel the fire burning, everything when we're alone. It's all consuming. For so long we let this ride, hiding feelings deep inside, and now it's tearing me apart. Every time you're near, I'm not in heart. When you kiss me
Once again, that is Miami Mike. Is This Love? His latest release. We're gonna let you know more about it. Where you can get it. It's available on all digital platforms, I believe. But you definitely got to copy it. This is a beautiful thing. Miami Mike, I appreciate you sending me this track. I'm gonna be rocking it, bro. It's awesome.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. That it's funny because this track, like I always tell everybody that I have the conversation with, I'm sick of this song because the song is 3.5, 4 years old, the original song that we did, and this wasn't the original. The original started out as a freestyle, and we scratched it off, and we're thinking about bringing the actual original freestyle song and putting it out just so the public can hear it. If it does anything, great. But this version, we consider it's called a New Era mix. It's not freestyle. It's that line between freestyle and house. So it's in that middle. You can play it with freestyle. You can play it with house. New Era. And the original track is a house a dance electronic deep house, about a 122 BPM, and that's the original track. And people have gravitated to it from the freestyle community, from the house community, from the Latin community, you name it. They even created a bachata version of this, and I think I sent it to you, Benny.
I do have
And I sent it to you too, JC, and you heard it, and you were like, "Wait a minute, wait
I
a
know.
I
minute."
don't know.
Yeah, I heard
I
it.
heard like there's like 3 or 4 versions.
Yeah, I
including
heard
the
Yeah.
bachata, and I go, is that a bachata? What
Yeah.
happened?
And
I saw you on
yeah,
TikTok.
and then I pictured
I'm
your face
good.
when you
I'm
wrote
good
in
at
the text. I was like,
bachata.
this falls in line with your music, the Latin music you do.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
So,
surprised me.
we gotta talk.
Yeah,
bro. We
he
gotta talk.
surprised you. I heard you singing Spanish. You go, ay, look at my God. Uh-oh. He's
No,
Let
coming.
me tell you
you
something
got it
from
in English too.
from a
Yeah, but he's
production
singing
from a
Spanish.
production
Yeah,
point,
exactly.
from a producer's point. Dumb the kick bass on that is so tight, tight, bro. I appreciate that, but that shit is so tight. I mean, it's like beautiful. Love it.
mind you, this is not, the music's new to everybody to listen to now.
Yeah.
We're not new to music.
Absolutely
Benny,
not.
you know that. You
Mhm.
know, as far as from a DJ standpoint, producer standpoint, we've helped other artists. I don't even want to mention their names because I don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. But we've helped other
They
artists.
know.
I've
They
done
know who they
background
are.
vocals.
Moreno.
I've done background vocals for other artists that I don't even put my name on the records and or put my name on anything for a bunch of artists that I was like, nah, just do it. Hey, don't worry about it. And I'm stupid for not doing that because I should have. You know,
Yeah,
whether there was
absolutely.
money, whether there was a monetary, or not, it just to have it there to say, hey, look, this is what's in my portfolio, so you can see what I've done in the past or whatever. But yeah, no, this music's older music that we've had, Willie Lugo and I was unmotivated for a while. And I'm in the studio here. This is the studio. This is,
Yeah, I see it. Looks nice.
that's my,
Yeah.
so I do my stuff here and then I send it to Willie Lugo. My brother Willie Lugo, amazing producer. He does his
Yes,
thing on
sir.
his end.
Mhm.
And we go back and forth and until we come up with a product. And this song had 4 or 5 different versions that I was like, damn. Because when we scrapped the freestyle one, I mean, still got it there, but
Right.
when we scrapped it, I was like, no, I want to go into a different genre. I want to do something different because I love house music, and that's my thing. But this song ended up being the song I didn't like. It was the one out of the 4 or 5 versions that I was like, that I didn't like the most, that I hated actually. Until one day I was just going through and looking. I was like, what is this? What's in this folder? I open it up. I'm like, man, this sounds good. Because I didn't listen to the other ones and the other ones didn't corrupt me, you
Right.
know? So when I listened to that one by itself, after not hearing it for a while, I said, Willie, I sent it to Willie. Willie goes, what? You're sending me? I already have this. I go, yeah, this is the one I want to put out. He goes, but that's the one you hated. I was like, yeah, that's the one we're going to use.
And if you haven't heard the original version, I'm a house head too. I like the original version as well. The 122, the EDM type thing.
Mhm.
It sounds good. That flow is beautiful. So this is hot. If you guys are a house head like me, make sure see if you can get it on there. Put it out there, Mike, so they can get it. Send it to me because I don't have it.
It's under my government name, Michael Irizarry. If This Is Love, available on all digital platforms. That's the one that that's the one that took TikTok and made a lot of this start to trend. Well, there was the 2 songs before that, but this one really made the trend.
Yeah.
Every time I opened up my page, somebody was sharing it or singing it on their TikTok, CapCut. And it was amazing because I went from, first of all, I had to start over on a new TikTok account. My old TikTok account, I had about 23,000 followers. I lost that account, couldn't get it back. So this year in January, the ending of January, early February, I opened up a TikTok account and started building from scratch again, which was good because it brought a whole new algorithm, a whole new vibe, a whole new breath of fresh air of people who are going to start following you. None of that other stuff that we could find in another platform.
Bro, you got a lot of people following you here today, man. We got DJ Eddie.
Eddie.
He's going to be there with us. He's co-hosting at November 1st at the Bushwick Lounge, along with Two Life Coup and Steve O.
Oh wow,
Steve O. Yep. But we got other special artists that are going to be performing that day. We're going to have the flyer ready hopefully tomorrow, and we'll have it blasting out over the weekend. And from that point on, any other artists that want to come on, give us a call. There's no budget right now. That's it. We're tapped out. So if you want to come and show support, if you're a local artist, you want to come and show support, you want to perform, you're more than welcome. We'll get you a slot. JC, you've done that many times for all the artists you supported at every event. That's one thing I can say about you, brother. You come in, whether you're going to perform or not, even if it's like a last minute impromptu. I'm like, let me get the microphone ready. You give me the eye. I'm like, boom. And then you do your thing. And you rock it with your campeón and your all the, oh man, yeah. Your champagne.
That was the new one, bro. Now los Belagüiras got to be careful, bro.
Yes.
Yo, you do your thing, and we appreciate that. So we got open invite for those limited slots because we can't cater to everybody, but we have limited slots left for anyone who wants to come in and be a part of the venue on November 1st. It's going to be an amazing event. It's the reveal for Distance Feeds to Fire, and I'm going to be performing myself. Okay. And again, other artists are going to be performing as well. So we're going to have DJ Smooth 305 on the ones and twos. It's going to be an amazing event at the Bushwick Lounge in Fort Lauderdale. No cover charge, guys. November 1st.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's the day after Halloween, but it's Halloween weekend. You can still wear a costume if you want. You can come in a mask. You can come as a clown.
I'm gonna go dress up as that dude, JC, man.
There you go. And don't forget to bring your champagne.
Yo, Nancy just said that she wants to hear champagne that night. I don't know, Nancy.
Let me tell you something.
I'm always ready, man.
We'll be right back after the cruise. It'll be a couple of days, like 4 days before we come back for the cruise. We'll go to your event. So we'll be all night cruising.
I got a chance to see you perform that like pop-up at the day we were at Muggs in Fort Lauderdale, in Clearwater. And we all just said, hey, there's a Latin club next door.
Right.
We invaded that place. You would think that they were invading the place to arrest people. The way we went in there, we took over the place. When the freestyle music hit the floor, everybody, the locals were like, "What the hell's going on?" And we attacked that floor, And then I'm looking and I see JC talking to the DJ, and I'm like, "This guy is up to something," And then all of a sudden, boom, everybody turns around and champagne. I was like,
Nancy was there. She was there. She was
everybody.
Betsy was there too.
Betsy was there. Everybody was there.
Eddie, we were all hanging out, dancing side to side. That was a long night. I danced all night till like 3 in the morning.
That was a good night. I had to leave early because I didn't stay. I had to drive back.
I had a great time.
Yeah, Betty missed that part.
I missed that part. That's right.
And then we crawled across the street to the hotel and went to sleep.
Yeah, it was hands and knees to the Holiday Inn.
Exactly.
It was awesome. I loved it. I was a great.
We had a great time.
Oh, and then the next day I had to head to Tampa from Clearwater to Tampa to record my new song at Belagüira.
Yeah, that's what we did. And I was sick.
And I sung the night before.
And I was sick.
And I went the next day and boom.
But listen, since we got Mike on there and he mentioned something about all the versions of this song that he had, nobody understands how this guy's so versatile. I mean, I'm just gonna play a little bit. JC, is all right with you? Play a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the same song. This is love. And bachata version. Talking about Spanglish entertainment. This is what we're all about, baby.
If this is love, could it be wrong? 'Cause I believe so much in us, in you and me. I can feel the fire burning, everything when we're alone. It's all consuming. For so long we let this ride, hiding feelings deep inside. And now it's tearing me apart every time you're near, but not in heart. When you kiss and hair, it's me when you close your eyes. I see the truth in all the things you try to hide. Sad to say, girl, I know you've got feelings for him, but won't let me go. You called me up, say you still love me, but what are we now?
Wow.
It's unbelievable. This
It's
is
funny
finally
because
Mike, man.
I
Look at
didn't
that.
know that version even existed until we had a premiere on a Monday night with DJ Storytime, Bob Meyer, and he had hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I want to premiere your song, but I got a surprise for you." And I'm like, and it wasn't this song because this has nothing to do with this song. It was the New Era that was done by DJ PJ Serra, and he did the New Era remix for If This Is Love, which is the one you played prior. And my buddy, who I haven't spoken to in a while, he was like, "Bro, I see this flyer with you on the page. Oh, what's going on?" Da, da, da. Then I click on the link and it's your song, are you singing and this and that. Like, oh, and then, oh, that bachata version is off the chain. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now, and it came up after your first song." And I said, "Send me the link." He sends me the link, and I'm like, "Bachata? Who? What? We didn't do no bachata version." So we stumbled upon that like by mistake, and it was a producer called Bachata Architect. He created that. So we were kind of like, wait a minute, like he did just took the song and did it without asking permission or whatever. Anyway, we reached out to him, spoke, came to an agreement, and put the song out. Now everybody's happy, and we shared the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
Should
oh,
be.
you know what? We don't want that song put out. And if the guy put time and effort into that, what he did there, you know,
Well,
and,
you know
and,
what?
and he used a song that's like, wow, flattering. He used a
Yeah.
song, an English song, and did a bachata.
Yeah.
And so I was, we came to the agreement that, hey, you know what? We're gonna stay with it. We're gonna, rock with it, and you're gonna get credit for it as well.
Right. We were
You know
just
what I'm
talking
saying?
about that the other day.
Well, listen, somebody did a remix. Let me just put an example. Somebody did a remix with my new song in Bella Guida. So when that person unconsciously did the remix, they sent it to us. I think it was cool. But then my royalty lawyer heard it and they were like, eh. It was like a little red flag. And they were like, okay, let's discuss this. Blah, blah, blah. I don't mind. I mean, it has to be, the composer has to agree, the one that sang the song and has the
Right.
master, and then my lawyer is the one that has the final say. So what he did was he told his DJ, listen, we don't mind, we all agree that you can do a remix, but let's register it. So like that, wherever that remix goes, you guys get everybody gets
Exactly.
royalties, and you get
Everybody gets
royalties,
a fair
and
share.
you and
That's what
JC get royalties for the master.
Yep.
and that's what we did. We did exactly that. We legalized it. So
Right.
now
Right.
everybody gets that fair share. Everybody gets it registered under their BMI or ASCAP,
Right.
and there's nothing else to even worry about.
Yep.
It's done. And now we work together as a team. They're like somebody we can reach out to, say, hey, we're looking to do this, or if you want to do this, you're more than welcome to. They're not in our immediate circle, but there's somebody that we affiliate with and branch off to and extend our music to.
Yeah.
And it's been good. It's been good.
I love it that DJs, to give all the DJs credit, right, for what you do too, mixing music. People think, oh, that's not hard. Yes, it is. You have to know beats. You have to really mix.
The musicality is the biggest thing because right now with technology, all you do is match the beats and you can make it sound decent, but you gotta have musicality. Like I always said, I'm old school. Been doing it since 1979. I still challenge people, turntables and vinyls. Mix me some disco. Go get me 2 disco songs and try to mix them, and then let me know what you're talking. Then we can talk. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that. You gotta have that ear for that. And
exactly.
With technology today, you have to evolve because there's no real DJ booths anymore where you have the room to bring equipment unless you bring in your own table and setting it up on a stage or finding a corner or some place where you can set up. But it's not easy. Most of these places aren't clubs anymore; they're lounges.
Right.
So but with even having the technology we have today, that you could have a sync button or even AI programming in some of these DJ softwares, like that are out there.
Right.
If you don't know music, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to put together, keep people on the dance floor.
Exactly.
You got to know your music, what goes with what, to keep the people flowing.
And I'm not taking away from any DJs that's using the technology. And I mean, I've seen some incredible DJs out there with the technology. I'm not saying nothing about that. I come from a different era. Just give me my flowers like I give you your flowers. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm a DJ to support DJ. You knows what I do. I always put it up there, DJ supporting DJs. I went to the events. I went to Mugs. I go to support Orlando. Whatever DJs. I went to the Victory Casino for DJ Personal, who's very good too, and Oscar P. I love supporting this. For me, I was growing up in an era where everybody could eat. If I got food, you got food. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm saying. I have to evolve. You have to evolve as a DJ. You're gonna have to evolve with the technology, but you gotta have musicality. And also going back to doing remixes, you gotta make sure that the people that do the remixes are complimenting the song and not destroying it. That happens a lot. It's good remixes makes a good song out of a good song. Bad remixes make a bad song, a good song bad, and the remix even worse. So shout out to everybody that does that. I give you props, man. But I'm here. I'm still 60 years old. I'm still doing it, baby.
Right.
Check it out. Talking about that, Benny, you was talking to me today earlier. You were JC, is this show only for artists? No, this is not only just for artists. These are for DJs, producers. So guys, this
anyone in the entertainment business.
So Benny said, now we're talking, JC. Now we're talking. People.
You got to include the promoters who bring the crowd. You got to include even club owners. You can even interview because they're opening up their doors to, and you're building relationships with them. If you have that ability to build that one-on-one with them, because they are part of the venue. They got club owners that you don't even know who they are. They live somewhere else or they never show up to their clubs. But then you have club owners who are involved. They're there. They meeting and meeting the crowd and the guests who are coming to their venue, to their establishment. So the promoters are important. The DJs are important. The artists are important.
Everybody's important.
Everybody.
The person collecting money at the door is important.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The people that go to see the shows, even more important.
Very important. So,
see, everybody's got a story to tell, and this is the platform to do it. So my DJs, my promoters, my fire makers, my street crews, the ones that go out there and do all the stuff, you can come on here. Let us know. I mean, there's a lot of stories. I mean, I tell you, I got tons and tons of stories, but I would love to hear. I was just talking to JC. We've got DJs that are doing big things in New York. They started out with a small concept and they're grown to something big. Happens to be a good friend of ours, Mike Torres, Rob Lowe. Say DJ. I mean,
SOS. You're talking about the SOS.
SOS, yes, the SOS party. The last one was
897
people.
I'm not part of that, but I know about it and I support it. And absolutely. I know Mike Torres. I know all those DJs. Yeah. And again, I'm not in part of that circle. I'm not part of that thing they got going on, but I still support it. No egos. You know what I'm saying? They're doing something good, just like people have supported MMR. I've supported FMR. I was at the FMR event that when I saw you guys when you sang at that Latin place. Yeah, that had nothing to do with me. I even went up and helped with some of the sound.
Yeah.
It's about going
The
and,
coach,
and
exactly.
sharing the love and supporting. And how many times, Benny, as a DJ, where do you go? You always bring your laptop with you everywhere you go.
I bring my laptop and the USBs just in case.
Right. I'm the
Just
same
in
way.
case.
I pull up to a place and my buddy's DJing. Yo, you want to jump on? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
all
I don't
right.
ask. I don't ask. But if yeah, and I do it
If
too
they
to back
ask you,
up
that's
just
what I'm
in
saying.
case. Yeah. If they
Because
ask
they
me, I'm
know,
ready.
they know
Exactly.
as a DJ, because they do it themselves. Hey,
Exactly.
you got your laptop with you, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Because it's a thing that we do. It's like carrying, it's like,
Cuco.
it's like carrying an extra heart.
Yep.
You
Music.
carry that with you and it's in your car. So we
Yes,
every time
sir.
I see a DJ, you got your laptop, right? Yeah. Or better yet, just you want to play? I didn't bring my laptop because I wasn't expecting. You know what? What do you want to play? House. I'll throw on a house folder, jump on it. That's
If
it.
you're a
Take
DJ,
over.
you can adjust, bro. I did that plenty of times. Plenty of times.
And the
Plenty of
beautiful
times
thing
I
is
play
they
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing is they don't know. They've never heard some of those songs. Some they have and some they
Exactly.
haven't, because
Mm.
as DJs we have certain songs that we don't share, and there's some songs that we do
Yes.
share. So on the fly, this is where creativity comes in, and a DJ really knows what he's doing, because he's got to preview that song and use the first 10 seconds or maybe 20 seconds if he has a chance to listen to that and say and cut through the song, like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna play this.
Mhm.
And mix it in, never hearing the song,
The best
and
compliment
actually
is
doing flawless
Yep.
mixes
And the
and all
best
that. 'Cause
compliment is when the DJ comes and tell you, "Where did you get that song from?" I said, "It's your folder, kid. It's your computer. I'm playing on your stuff." He said, "No." I said, "Yeah, those
I didn't
songs
even
are
know I had
yours."
it. They're like, I
I
didn't even know I had
had
it.
it. Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they at a quick mix, when you
Mhm.
try to go to something that you
Yep.
know. But when I'm home and I'm in the studio here, and I'll go through those, and I'm like, oh damn,
Mhm.
and then I highlight it, I make it red, and I color code it so I can find it later on. This is hot, But yeah, man, it's a good thing when you have that love and that support. It really is, in the music, and the DJing, and the promotions, and just in life in general. Being there, supporting somebody when they're down, lifting them up.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
It doesn't cost anything to be
No.
nice to somebody and to
Thank
help them, and it doesn't mean you're helping them financially. You just by
No.
acknowledging them and saying, "Hey, how's your day going?"
Building
And they're
relationships.
like, "Wow, somebody actually asked me that."
Mhm. Yeah, the
You
littlest
know,
things, man. The
so
littlest
it's
things.
Yo, let me say
And you
something.
need that.
DJ Eddie is here. He's talking about Champagne, my song Champagne with Big Pun. He did a mix of that not too long
Okay.
ago. It was amazing. But
Oh.
listen, talking about that, bro, we got to talk DJ Eddie about that. So instead of doing it like that, let's make some money, bro. Okay. So I got to talk to you about that, bro. And it sounds awesome too. So yeah, listen, I just want to say about the cruise again. Before we're gonna hang out for a little while. We're gonna go overtime a little bit today because Mike is something else. So we're gonna
He's got
keep
a
on.
lot, man.
But before that, ladies and gentlemen, remember,
So primo. So primo.
Don't forget your
October
passports.
24th, baby.
Don't forget your birth certificates.
This
Be
way.
there early. Be there early. You don't want to be left behind. All right. All I know is I want to go see the Nasty Boys, Will and Moore, but Saya's right here online as well. Yo, check this out from these guys. These guys are funny.
Then
Man.
we're gonna
Check it
jump
out.
in the pool after that.
Check it out. What's up? This is your boy JC, and I promised everybody I will bring some freestyle to the salsa.
How you gonna do it without me?
Yo, get over here. Come on, man.
Always starting stuff without me. Always
Like I was saying before I got
gonna leave me out. See what it is?
Before I got interrupted, I promised all the fans they want to freestyle on the Punk Anti-Spanish Party Crew, and I delivered. Here we got the Nasty Boys. Tell them, guys.
I think because you were black. That's why I throw your ass out there. You're gonna leave the darky out. See how y'all do me? Bad business. For sure. Taekwon, Nasty Boy.
Don't forget, October 24th through the 27th, get the tickets now. Call Maria, 561-388-664. Don't get cabins now, baby.
Don't jump overboard either. That's it. Stay and watch yourself.
That's so funny, bro.
He's
These
like-
guys are so funny.
That is funny. And let me tell you, every time Jaquan's another one, and Twishan, they always come through, show support when they can if they're not performing. at the events, and I bust their chops because I DJ'd Jaquan's birthday party a couple of times at his house, right? At his little
Right.
resort that he has in the
Right,
backyard.
Yes.
Right? And every year it changes. It went from, it looked like a timeshare to now it looks like you're in Dominican Republic one year, and then it looks like you're in Key West. And then it's like, I'm like, bro, I don't even have to go nowhere. I can stay local and travel and feel like, like I'm on vacation somewhere.
Yo, I do, man. I felt like I was on vacation when I was there the last time.
Now he's got this deck on top with this upper deck with this Chinese staircase. You go up to the roof, and I feel like I'm on a cruise ship, and I could do the whole, lean forward, like, like.
And pick the mangoes off the tree.
and look at the neighbors and be like, you wish you were here. You wish you were here.
I know, right? You got the big building right back of you. The big building.
They're all looking at you,
They're like, beer in your hand. You're like, cheers while you're DJing.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
But guys, I want to thank you once again for having me here and including me in the show and recognizing what we do as not just me, but we as a team, because I didn't do this myself. We have a team behind me. You know what I'm saying? New era music, New Era Entertainment, Miami Mike Radio, Miami Mike Entertainment. It's all a family. It's a brand. And again, November 1st, we have the event at the Bushwick Lounge in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. No cover charge. And I'll be performing along with the masked. We're going to reveal the masked artist. And it's going to be an amazing event. We're also going to have special performances by other. Nice. We're also going to have special performances by other artists that are going to come in. So any of you guys that want to perform, again, there's no budget. You're going to have to make your way there and come through. We show you love. We're going to get on and market yourself. And as an artist, you got to do that sometimes, And it's going to be an amazing event. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of people from the TikTok community are coming. A lot of people from the Facebook community are coming. A lot of people in general are coming. I've gotten hit up on the DMs like, hey, can I wear a costume? I'm like, hey, you can come as Chewbacca if you want. It's going to be hot, but you can come as Chewie, if that's what makes you happy, So,
Yo, it's funny because even if I get dressed up or whatever, they'll know who I am because, I'm ball-legged. So that walk, nobody has that walk.
Okay,
nobody has that
you have to wear a gown.
I have to wear something to my ankles.
Like Luke Skywalker.
No. It's the bow-leggedness and your shoes, brother. Your shoes. You always.
His shoes come in the room before he does.
Yeah, bro. Like what the?
Gotta put sunglasses down in the dark.
What? Yeah, bro. It's funny.
Bro. That's the way it is, man. So yeah, man. Thank you very much, man. I hope so. Before you go, Mike, I just want to check you up so you can check out the new issue of Spanglish magazine.
Right. I was going to say one more thing before we go. I just want to say, Mike, how you feeling? You look good.
Oh yeah.
You sound good. I've seen you a couple of times.
I put on some weight. since that.
I wanted to talk about that, but now that we're in it, go ahead. Let's talk a little bit about that.
No, I put on some weight. And not that I really wanted to put on the weight, but I put it on because I just, I feel good. And I just been eating, and I should control my eating again because it's hard to stay away from some good food, but there's a lot of food out there that's very dangerous for you that we eat. It tastes good, but it's not good for you guys. Exactly. And yes, I still do my holistic, and a cleansing and all that stuff. Have I toned it down a little bit? Yes, I have. That's how come I gained the weight. But again, I know how my body is. I know how to read my body, and I know what I need to do to get myself back on track. And I'm doing it now actually because November 1st. I want to be able to, not be huffing and puffing and, look good in my shirt. And I'm going to see, you got to send me where you got them shoes from, JC, because I want to wear them shoes.
Let me know. I got a store up here. What size are you?
I'm 11. 11
and a half. Oh, my God. Almost, man. I had a new pair of Calvin Kleins for you, brother.
Yeah, I would have stretched them out. Hey, you know what? I'll put my feet in there and bend my toes back.
Bro, I haven't even worn them yet. They're in the box. Yeah, they're still in the box.
Well, we'll talk. But no, seriously, guys. Seriously, I definitely want to get back into. I actually got to lose like 15 pounds, and then pretty much just keep on doing what we're doing, putting out music, you know.
No,
And
somebody's throwing you under the bus. Carlos Cuy is like, keep away from the Krispy Kreme.
so basically that's the story behind that really quick. And I know we're running out of time. And so I was at the Bushwick Lounge and I was talking to Bruce, you know, we're going over the stuff and whatever. And I ordered an old fashioned. Actually, he ordered the old fashioned. And he was like, yeah, I got you an old fashioned. Like, okay, perfect. Boom, we're there. And I said, I have some Krispy Kremes. And I'm thinking, you know how the people put like a lemon in the corner of their cocktail glass or lime or whatever? I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to take a Krispy Kreme and I'm going to put it at the edge of the cocktail glass and called it a Krispy Kreme old fashioned.
Oh.
Nice.
So when I did that, half of the donut absorbed some of the bourbon. And, you know, we took the pictures and everything. Then when I took the donut out and I bit into it, the bourbon with the glaze in that donut was amazing. It's like having a rum cake, for example.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
But it's bourbon, but it's a donut and it's Krispy Kreme.
Oh my God.
So it was like
sugar and alcohol. That's
it was heaven. Now don't ask me later on how I felt, you know, when I was running from the parking lot up 3 flights of stairs and I'm like, oh, like, you know, and when you're getting closer, the pain gets worse.
Yes.
You mentally know, like, so I had to start thinking of the ocean. As I'm running up the stairs, I'm thinking of the ocean. I'm thinking of the ocean. I'm thinking of the ocean. I'm thinking of a brick wall. I'm thinking of, and then, but let me tell you, the experience was amazing. The aftermath was
horrendous.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, man. I remember back in the day, the kamikazes, bro.
No,
Shots. Too much
this
sugar,
wasn't
baby.
a kamikaze. This was a nuclear explosion.
Sweet.
Tremendo bomba.
Ozempic. Somebody sing it. Ozempic.
That's Carlos. That's my brother. 2 Live Coup. That's 2 Live Coup on TikTok. We got a couple of. I want to give a quick shout out to a couple of amazing individuals here. Nancy Torres. Torres. Man, Nancy Torres is everywhere promoting everybody that she supports, that genuine love. You know what I'm saying? And she'll bring you a plate of food in the Tupperware. You know, I brought you some.
Come on, that's for Nancy. Nancy,
Jaquan's birthday party. She brings him a Tupperware with rice and beans and chuletas. You know, and I'm like,
I'm gonna give you champagne that day.
That's what's up. And then we got 2 Live Cool. We got Sala Sabati. We have Willie Lugo. We have Gabby. We have Juan Ortiz. We have Lisa Greengrass. I'm just trying to scroll, guys. I'm sorry. Eddie Ed. He's also going to be at November 1st. And who else was Evelina Destiny?
Oh yeah,
amazing artist. She even said it early in the chat that she was a DJ in the 90s under DJ Destiny. That's pretty cool.
We had her on the show not too long ago. You gotta go.
Yeah, that would be dope to hear her play a set. You know,
I would love to do that, man.
Absolutely.
Marina, you heard that?
Listen, women DJs, I got to give it up to a lot of women DJs on TikTok. And let me tell you, there's a lot of women DJs that are doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, ladies.
You know who's also an amazing DJ? No, Sarah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
She used to DJ on 1200s, and she still has those 1200s.
Nice.
And she has an SRT 1000 that she bought, and she has these exact headphones because when she came to one of my events, and I let her dabble on the decks, and she went and let me tell you, she did an amazing job.
Yeah, that's what I rock.
Yep.
That's what I rock with, the SRT 1000, baby. I got that.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Look, you can stem it out. You can program it to do whatever you want, and it's a very solid controller. Miriam Soltren.
Oh, that's our girl, Miriam. What's up, girl?
And my friend Evelyn.
Okay, here's Nancy Torres. God bless you. May my tears come out with those beautiful words, Miami Mike. Blessings, Nancy.
No, thank you for everything. And everybody out there who's been showing support, who's been showing that genuine support on TikTok and all social media platforms. You know, we don't solicit anybody to share our stuff. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. It's like a radio station. You don't like this station, there's another station. There's other music. But don't bash anybody for their music. Don't bash a DJ for what he plays. I respect. If I don't like your music, I still respect you as an artist for doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're putting the time in to do what you love, regardless if I like it or not. You like it and other people like it.
Right.
Keep on going. Don't let that stop you. If anything, let that motivate you to continue on, because not everybody's gonna like you as a person or what you do. Okay, that's in the workplace. That's in social media. That's
Everywhere.
even among family members that live in the same household. So it's what it is.
I got stories.
Look at your brother. He said his A1C was on 600 after that Krispy Kreme.
and he was watching. He wasn't eating. So that happened via social media to the.
I know. That's
but,
stuff. I can't eat.
But guys, thank you. I want to thank you guys again, and for all the support and allowing me to be on your platform. And when I bring the podcast back, La Bodega, you guys know I'm definitely bringing you on. Benny B, I'm bringing you on, and everybody who's been supporting. And one more thing, I'm going to close out with. We're doing vinyls, so they're going to have a couple of vinyls. Benny, you're going to get one.
Nice. Yes,
we're going to have the vinyls for This Is Love. We're going to have 4 versions on there, and we're going to have a special surprise on the back of that vinyl.
Beautiful.
For all our supporters.
There you go. There you go.
And with that, I want to thank you guys once again. Benny B, you're a stand-up dude. JC, you're an amazing person, and you're queen. She stands by. Look, dude, you guys, right there. That's a power couple right there. This is what you see on here is a power couple.
Thank you.
Okay, they support each other. Studio was it Studio 30? Was it Studio 33? Was it
Studio 33?
Studio 33. They had a beautiful place. Studio 33.
Check this out, yo. Go over here. Move over there. Check. Look, we just revamped the studio. Check this out.
You slid me over.
Studio 33, bro.
I got my banner there still, brother. I saved it.
There you go.
I saved it just for memories.
For those who don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we had a great venue space. We had problems with the location a little bit. So
I actually sang there. I actually sang there with Cynthia on stage that day that she performed.
Yeah.
It was you, Benny, and DJ Peter, I believe it was.
Yes, DJ Peter, yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Benny, tell them what you did the night before, Benny. What we did the night before.
The night before, we put the whole place together. All the furniture came in the night before. Everything you saw that day, we put together that night.
Well, you guys did an amazing job. You guys did an amazing job. The type of little sofas you had, the little VIP chairs and everything. The sound. I give it up to you. That sound, because I'm a big person when it comes to sound. JC, you know that, especially with the microphones, when you don't have a chance to do sound check and you're able to get up there and sound good. It's amazing. But you guys did an amazing job for what you had and the time you had to put that all together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, we did it. I don't know how God was with us because we did that,
And listen, it reminded me of Mike and Bushwick. You see how Mike showed up?
Yeah.
He sang, then Jake one showed up. I said, yo,
Yeah.
you want to host? He was like, yo, give me the mic. Boom.
Right.
Like we all got together and we just made the best out of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't packed, but we made the best out of it. Well,
We had an artist there. I forgot her name. That she recently passed. She was with us that night.
Tia Marie was there.
Tia Marie was there.
Tia Marie was with us that day.
Yeah,
she sang. She actually sang that with us.
Blanca Diaz was there. Her manager was
she
there.
was there that day. She performed, and we had a nice time hanging out with her and everything. So, and she
So good memories.
Yeah, we had good memories. Hey, you know what? And it was a lesson learned, and we moved on.
Hey, we're on to bigger things. Okay, now that's what I can say.
And now the magazine is really taken off. And Mike, we have to talk later. I just thought of something before, so yeah. We gotta talk.
Let me tell you, people, for Mother's Day, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, one of the big things that me and ALIDA have right now planned besides the cruise is this dance right here. Save the date, May 2nd, 2026. This is going to be in the Holiday Inn, right on the Route 192 in Kissimmee. Okay, for the first time from Puerto Rico with his whole full band, never been in the state of Florida ever in his 50 years of music. Luis Gonzalez, el Tsunami de la Salsa, with his whole band from Puerto Rico. Tommy Olivencia Jr. will be paying a tribute to his dad, Tommy Olivencia. Frankie Ruiz, Héctor Tricoche, Paquito Acosta, all those people ran through that band, okay, from Tommy Olivencia. Then we had David Atanasio, Champán de Barrio, and yours truly, JC Colon. This is a Mother's Day that you will never forget. Let me just show you. You can go to Spanglish-entertainment.com. Go in there. You can book your hotels now at a cheaper rate through the event. You can stay there the whole weekend. Friday and Saturday is going to be the whole weekend, Friday and Saturday. Meet and greet on Friday. Saturday night is the big concert. Everybody that books with the hotel get a cheaper rate, and you can hang out with the artist, okay? You can hang out Friday, Saturday during the day. They'll be around all the time, so you could take pictures. What do you want to do? They'll probably be hanging out in the pool.
Yeah.
You can go hang out in the pool. But that's the setup right there. You can see the stage, the dance floor. You got all the tables are numbered.
Right.
You go to our website, and you
Just
can see
choose where
everything
you wanna
right there.
sit. Yeah, you just choose where you want to sit. You click on the table, and it gives you the price, and you can pay online with credit card, debit, whatever you want to pay with.
There's a website right there. So
you just go Spanglish Entertainment and go to the 3 lines or the 3 dots, whatever you're looking at, on the menu, and you'll see it on the menu.
there you go, man.
Guys, send me your flyers for all your upcoming events. I'll throw them on the webpage. On
Beautiful.
the New Era webpage, as well as the MMR webpage for the radio.
And one last thing, Mike, because I know this will interest you as well. Listen, I have here, my Spanglish Entertainment magazine. Now I want to show this little piece right here because DJ Benny's in this page. In the page, we have the Beehive with DJ Benny B. DJ Benny B puts stories every 2 months on our new edition. Now, for all you new artists out there, freestyle, whatever.
Yes.
You guys want to get on the magazine, man? You don't got to go through me. You can go through Benny. Benny will give you a
advertisement space, baby. Advertisement space on my page. Let them know.
You guys are interested, you can go there.
Right.
Besides having in the magazine, we guys advertise you. Whoever's in the magazine, we're always talking about these people for the next 2 months.
Right.
Yes. That's my 60 days of free promotion and 8 weeks of mention in the podcast. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
And you could get interviewed as well.
Right.
Absolutely.
We have packages, so just contact us, and we have great packages, and hopefully we'll be partnering with some other people so we can make our marketing mark even bigger, So there's a lot of great articles. There's a great article there. We went to the Ataca Sergio concert that was this past Sunday. That was an amazing concert. The musicians, the music was amazing. Our cruise coming up. And anyway, there's many other articles. We have a special in there if you want to read the article about EMF and 5G and the things you can protect yourself from the cell phone and things in your environment. You can go there. There's a coupon. There's a QR code, and the code is Spanglish 10, and you get 10% off on the bracelets or anything you order. And it's somewhere there it is. Yeah. So you can see it there. And then Sharonada also has an article on the next following page. She has an article also talking about it, just discussing what the Shungite does for you. So
exactly. So anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody that was on the podcast today. We had a lot of traffic today. It's awesome. I know we're getting a lot of hits.
Oh my God.
Quick.
Look at that.
Today was a birthday.
So for right now, this is surreal for me. So today is actually Tara Marie's heavenly birthday.
Oh,
and we just mentioned her.
You just mentioned her.
So yes, well, oh wow. Woo.
Wow. God bless. May she continue to rest.
That's right.
She's watching from above.
She's watching. She's still freestyling. What are you talking about?
Yes.
She's watching.
A quick correction. You mentioned Muggs. It's not tomorrow. That's Saturday, the 27th at Muggs Fest. Chrissy Ice is performing at Muggs in Clearwater. That's Saturday, not tomorrow.
Saturday,
Yeah,
right.
Saturday the 27th.
No, tomorrow is
Bushwick.
AB Cruz, Bushwick.
Yeah.
AB Cruz and Aina at Bushwick tomorrow.
So ya tú sabes, mi gente. Nancy's probably going to be there. You know that.
Nah.
We got a previous engagement, so we don't know if we might be able to make it, but you never know. Things change at the last minute.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you very much, bro. Let this not be the last time that
Of
you pass
course
around
not.
here, okay? We're going to be in touch.
We always run into each other at an event or on here. It's the second time I've been on one of your shows. And I run into Benny at events too, the cruise ship or this and that. We run into each other. And the good thing about it, guys, even though we might not see each other every day, or we pick up from where we left off. It could be 6 months from now, and we pick up from where we left off, like if we never stopped talking. So that's the good thing. And I got, it's funny because I was going through my rearranging my desk, right, for my work, and I moved something out of the way, and guess what was underneath? the 2 magazines that that was signed
Oh,
at
that
Mugs.
video, like,
Oh,
I
nice.
was like, hey, wait, look at this. So
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
take those and I'm gonna actually put a hard plastic behind it to keep it like a comic book, the way you would preserve a comic book,
Nice,
right?
nice.
And I'm gonna hang it up right there on the wall, just to have it there with my stuff and everything else.
Thank
Because
you,
you know
bro.
it's what we do, right? It's entertainment,
Right.
it's sharing the love, or I might just bring it into the studio here and hang it up with everything else I have here, you know.
Yo, look what I did with my studio. Look it up here. Look.
Let's see if it
I'm gonna do.
shows.
Let me
Will it
see.
show?
It show. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. They're all up,
Look at the magazines all up there.
and some
So far.
pictures. And,
Beautiful.
yeah.
You know, all the magazines are up
We have the
there.
green
Keep doing
screen.
what you're doing, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody discourage you. You know, you got your queen right there motivating you. You got your right hand man right there, Benny B. You know, by your side doing this thing, and just keep it going. You know,
Tony,
and anything you need from me, myself, and my team, you know, you
Appreciate
got it.
that.
Just a phone call away, and
Okay.
hey, we're there. We're there.
Don't forget,
you
he
know?
got merch. He got merch. The new and you.
We
Yeah,
got
let him know.
the new era music merch.
there you
know,
go.
Lugo
So ya tú sabes, mi
and
gente.
then the back has this as well. Big,
Okay.
we have different colors, different sizes. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be amazing. You know, this year has been good. Next year it's gonna be
Even
Amazing.
better.
amazing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
Better.
Exactly.
Even better. So man, I like the new group
I'm
that
ready
we
to
have.
receive
I
everything.
like everybody that I'm hanging out with lately. The group was big, then it went small, and then now it's starting a little bit
It's a little
to
meeting
grow.
now. Now it's a little.
It's a little meeting
getting
now
a
with
little
the
more.
right people, and I like
Exactly.
I always say, in with the love, and not with all the caca, with all the bullshit. You know, let's
You
keep
know
it.
what that's called also? That's called quality over quantity.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you.
Your
Okay.
circle doesn't have to be huge to be
No.
powerful.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep.
Bueno, ya tú sabes, mi gente. Miami Mike in the house, baby. Ya tú sabes.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Ya tú sabes, Benny. Another Thursday,
I
yo.
know.
Another great
No,
episode.
man.
We did a boo-boo, so we have to do it next time. Because we were supposed to start a conversation about the blast.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah.
we
Okay.
didn't talk about it before, so we'll engage with that later.
Yes.
We're working on some stuff, and we have some new stuff we want to put into the show, and we unfortunately we didn't discuss it. So,
Keep on, but just
but you
mention
can sign up for the free freestyle blast newsletter. Comes out once every month, right? So just do the freestyle. You gotta take the thing off. I can't see what it says. I think it's freestyleblast.com. Freestyleblast.com. Get your free newsletter, and we're gonna start talking about that soon. And he has some good little surveys. He does some voting on music. And also, you can go to la-entertainment.com and get your roster if you want to book any freestyle artists that he may have. He has found a few of them. I saw like 30 people over there. I'm like, where are all these people? You know?
Yo, so who do we got next week, Alida?
Huh?
Who do we got next week? Got anybody next week?
Next week. Oh, yeah, he got the roster.
Look at him. He got the roster. But you said we had somebody next week.
Yeah, Eric Christian.
There we go.
Eric
Eric
Christian
Christian in the house.
came out with a new song. I saw it on TikTok. Sounded pretty good. I don't know if you heard it, Benny, yet.
Not yet.
We'll get the music from him, and we'll get him on the show, you know, and see where he's at and what's his story. You know, I'm always finding artists online too. We had some new artists that I didn't know when we went to the Ataca Sergio concert on Saturday, and some of them were very good. You know, some new artists there, younger. You know, it's good that they're keeping the Spanish music going.
Exactly. It's like we're gonna keep this show going for
Oh,
as
yeah.
long as we can. I mean, there's a lot of people out there still. We keep it nice. We get
So,
humble.
as-
We keep it
As long as
straight.
we stay looking young, right?
Hey, we're in the 60 club, man. What else you want? Thank God that we.
Hey, a lot
we
of the
breathing.
big co-hosts back in the day stayed a long time. Johnny Carson was on for a long time, right?
Oh yeah.
And who was the other person? But anyway, but yeah. So next week we'll have Eric Christian, and then we'll see who else we'll have on the show. So
That's
anybody
right.
out there, if you're artists out there, send us music. You can send us the info at Spanglish-entertainment.com. and I can review the music and get back to you and see if we can put you on the show. I'd
Tú
love
sabes.
to hear from you, you know?
Vaya, mi gente,
Absolutely.
ya tú sabes. JC Colón, ALIDA Hernandez, and DJ Benny B. Nos vemos next week. ¡No fuimos!